The Owl House, episode 8. This episode is about Luce and King and Ida switching bodies and kind of seeing how they kind of come to understand each other's situations in life and how they kind of do that. It's a boring episode. Here's the thing, it's a funny episode. There's lots of great gags. It's not like a completely boring episode, but it's a very filler episode. And I think a lot of the humor here really works, but it's just kind of like it's a very predictable standard cartoon story that is just like, this show tends to do interesting twists with it and do some fun stuff with it, and this show does a decent job in this episode with that. But I think what really makes this episode work is the humor. If it wasn't such a funny episode, it would be a worthless episode, right? Because Steven Universe has a lot of filler episodes. That show you watched, the filler, and it's really irritating because it takes up the main story and the humor isn't funny enough to carry that entire episode. So you're just watching boring episodes. Well, this is not boring, it's entertaining. And I think that's where filler for some people becomes an issue and doesn't for some people. But yeah, that's how I feel about this episode. I think it's a decent episode, like a 6 out of 10. Which is different from the 9 or 8 out of 10 the usual episodes are. But still, good episode.